Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update for my rolling Project 10 pan. This is a classic rolling Project 10 pan that I do here on my channel. I do not do a finale at the end of the year. I just have been keeping this project rolling for almost 2 years now, maybe longer. I do sometimes refresh the products if they've been in for a super long time and I'm just sick of working on them, but in this project I do have more traditional panning goals, finishing makeup, hitting pan on some cheek products, those sorts of things. I'm going to keep you waiting and save my empties for the end of today's video, and then of course my rollouts. So starting off, I have my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is very old in my collection and I'm trying to finish it off. I repressed it months and months ago and now we're finally being able to see some visual progress with these slivers of pan throughout. Since the last update, I've used it 24 times and I'm now at a total of 295 tracked uses on this powder, which is absolutely insane. This did have 14 grams of it when it was new and I think it was like $5. I bought this a long time ago. I don't know what it costs now, but this is definitely good value for your money and it is a good mattifying powder at the drugstore. I'm just going to keep chugging along on this one. I think it's going to stick around for quite some time yet. I am so close on my Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. I have used this 18 times since the last update for a total of 172 tracked uses. This does not settle the best. I am lower than my markings here, which I can freshen up a little bit. There, now you can see those a little bit better. I am lower than this one here. I am now at the point where I'm having to dip into this probably 4 times to get enough foundation on my face, and not only putting the wand back in 4 times, I hope you can see like just a little bit is on the tip of this wand, but needing to put it back in, screw the lid on, giving it a little shake, and then opening it again to get that little bit of product to mark on my face. So we are definitely getting super close. I'm hoping by the next update, because this glass bottle I don't want to risk breaking by trying to open it all the way. That's not something I feel like doing. So I think once it gets too annoying to get enough foundation on my face, I'm going to call this done. 172 uses on a drugstore foundation is enough for me as it is, but I will keep this going for maybe another month or 2. I'm not sure. I have been scraping the sides if I can reach anything. It's nearly there. I am trying to hit pan on my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. This is so old. It's in their very old packaging, this like black packaging with a clear front. I have used this 18 times since the last update for a total of 114 tracked uses, and there is still no pan. No pan in sight. I don't understand. I am wearing this today. I wear it almost every day that I do my makeup. Now I'm like, is that pan? But I really don't think it is. 114 uses on a highlighter and it still looks like this. I'm never gonna finish a highlighter in my lifetime. That's crazy. I do really want to hit pan on this before I lose my tan, because then I'm going to be in trouble come like November, December. The Tarte Party Blush, I really thought I could have a pan to show you guys for this update. I have used it 22 more times since then for a total of 138 tracked uses, and we still do not have a pan. I have quite the dip going on in here. I think the pan is imminent. Every time I use this, I'm like inspecting it, you know what I mean? Because I can see the like the outline of the rings so clearly. But this is another blush that's going to last forever. So many of my friends have panned this to completion, and I'm just here struggling to even hit pan on it. Slow and steady wins the race. At least I hope so. I might have only worn my Pat McGrath lip gloss in the shade Flesh 6 maybe once since the last update. I'm not even sure. I don't think I have my uses tracked here correctly because it's showing 6, and I feel like I would remember it if I used it 6 times since the last update. But I do have a total of 18 tracked uses on this, and I did see a window in here at one point. Now of course I cannot, and there's still plenty of product coming on the wand, but when I look in this tube, it does look like we're getting there. 18 uses is 18 days of use, so there are reapplications, but how much product is in this? It does not say. I can't see how many grams of product are in this mini gloss, but I'm just gonna keep on trucking on this one, I guess. And in the June update, I did roll in a second gloss because I was under the impression that this would be so easy to get through. I was sorely mistaken. This is the Alamar Sirenita gloss. I thought because I was at the letters here at the top after just like 3 uses since owning this, that would mean I could fly through this product. There is only, I think, 2.2 mils of product in here, but I have used this gloss 9 days since rolling this in, and I'm pretty sure I'm at roughly the same spot. I am like just barely under these blue letters here. So I'm pretty sure I've made a mistake by rolling this in. However, it is on my 25 makeup products to pan in 2025, so technically I'm making progress towards my goals. Both of these glosses were on that list, but I don't feel like I'm that close to finishing either of these. So, whoops. And lastly, the last product I rolled in June, let me find it here, is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I did find the original packaging for this. Did I remember to bring it down here to film? No, I did not. However, I have a goal to finish this bronzer. I already finished one bronzer this year in this project pan. Since rolling this in, I've used it, since our last update, I've used it 26 times, which might be when I rolled this in. I can't remember if there was an update in between. 26 times since you've last seen this bronzer, for a total of 71 tracked uses on a bronzer that's roughly 2 or 3 grams. It was a mini bronzer. I don't feel like I'm seeing any change. It was in a really thick, terrible repressed blob in the center, so I'm sure it's going down with 26 uses. And bronzer, you're typically using quite a bit of product, but I'm not visually seeing much of a change at all. I think this is going to be in this project for quite a long time, maybe even like the next year, but I'm just going to keep on working on this. This is the only powder bronzer I'm currently using, so I'm making good progress on it in that sense. Now let's get into our empties. One that we knew was going to be an empty for sure. This is the Rodial Soft Focus Glow Drops. This is a glowy hydrating primer. I only needed to use it 4 more times since our last update for a total of 62 uses to finish off this primer. This flew by. I got this in a BoxyCharm many moons ago, and this has quite a hefty value on it, so this boosted my makeup empties nicely. And the other primer, our NYX Angel Veil, I am calling quits. It is way too hard to get anything out of here, and it is super dry and kind of flaky and weird now. but I did use this 25 times since our last update for a total of 172 tracked uses to finish. Again, this was a standard 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils of primer from the drugstore, so 172 uses. Actually, I feel like, isn't that the number I said for this? Yes, it is. That is a good number of uses in my opinion for a more affordable drugstore product, especially if you were someone that did your makeup every single day and only used the exact same products. This would last you half the year. I think that that is really good value. But this is yet another makeup empty. And then lastly, my Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer is officially gone as well. I did use this 19 times since our last update, and the windows are really hard to see. This is a very heavily frosted glass, but I promise you there is nothing left in here. 19 times since our last update for a total of 93 tracked uses. A high-end concealer that was definitely not my favorite is out of my collection, and I'm really happy to see this go. Now let's talk roll-ins. I did use up 2 primers. I'm not going to roll in 2 primers, but I will roll in 1, and this is my next oldest and also on my 25 makeup products to pan in 2025. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I also have the Liquid Putty Primer, so I am motivated to get this out. First step for me is going to be hit pan in this. And I think that will satisfy my 25 in 2025 goal. I won't roll it out at that point, I don't imagine, but step 1, hit pan. That is my very first goal. I have used this a total of 24 times since I've owned it, which is not that much. There's not the biggest dip happening in here yet. So I'm going to have quite the ways to go on this product, but I am rolling this in to replace the primer, one of the primers. And then to replace the other, I'm choosing a lip care item. This is the Sigma Hydro Melt Lip Mask. And this does have 9.6 grams of product. So there's quite a lot of product in here. But as I'm hoping you can see, I have been using this quite a lot. I have not yet hit the bottom of the jar, but I must be extremely close. I want this to be sitting on my bedside table or where I get ready in the morning so that I can use it both morning and night and hopefully get through this, because I did get this at the Creators and Friends event in Las Vegas in December of 2023. So I should definitely be get going on that one. After using up my Jouer concealer, which was my oldest concealer in my collection, my next oldest concealer, I believe, is my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. I have mine in the shade 5 Fair, which would be, I think, too light for me right now, but I feel like I lose my tan quite quickly now that we're coming into fall, so I'm not too worried about that. I want to finish this, and I currently only have 18 tracked uses on this. It does have windows showing right now, but it was laying down in my drawer. But with only 18 uses, I mean, it still looks like a pretty full concealer to me. I imagine that this will probably take all of fall and all of winter, if not longer than that, to finish. But this is my only concealer in a project pan at this current moment, so this will be my main focus. Maybe in a couple weeks, depending on how light and bright this looks on my under eyes when I use it for the first time. And it does kind of need to go with the foundations I'm panning right now, so we'll see how this goes. But these are the items I'm rolling in. I'm really happy to have had 3 empties for this update, and in terms of next update, I think having my foundation empty is the best chance we have at meeting a goal. I'd love to have pan showing in either of these products, but I've been saying that every month for months and months and months, and even though I have been using these consistently, 18 uses here, 22 uses here, I'm just not getting there. But that is everything for my classic Rolling Project 10 pan. Let me know if you have any ideas on what I should be rolling in next. I feel like my categories are maybe feeling a bit stagnant. Maybe I should roll in a setting spray or an eyeliner. I don't know. Maybe some different product categories. Let me know what you think. If you did enjoy today's update, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!